This is the smart car in the RV. Let's see what happens. Hey, I'm Blogging Brandy, and this is RVersity, a university for RVers. And you're probably wondering why I'm not in my RV and why I'm sitting here beside this trailer. This trailer, I'm pointing the wrong way, but this is my smart car trailer, my Kendon stand-up smart car trailer. And if you haven't seen the video that I made about some of my adventures in my smart car trailer, they've been a little crazy. Okay, so this might be the last time we see my smart car or my trailer because we've hooked it up. We're gonna see, but you have to see this really janky job we did. I'll put a link to those in the description below this video, but what I wanted to do is share with you my real thoughts on this trailer after I've actually used it, because nobody had any reviews out there when I started, and now that I've used it, I really want you to know what's up with this thing. So I'm gonna put a link to this trailer below this video, and you can also find it on my website, RVersity.com. But the official name of this trailer is the Kendon Smart Car Stand-Up Trailer. And it's pouring down rain out here, which is actually kind of fitting because that's about how I feel about this trailer. I feel like crying every time I take it out because something always breaks on it. I wish y'all could see how janky this wheel is right now. Like, seriously. We had to take the smart car off because of how janky this wheel is. Let me tell you what's been going on with this trailer. I'm not even sure how you want to describe it, but essentially the trailer stands up and it literally stands up and rolls, and it's made specifically for my smart car. And you can also see it's kind of like folded over, and I know we're doing this in the rain, but like I said, it's really fitting for how I feel about this trailer, and it can do a lot of really cool stuff, but the problem is the trailer doesn't come like it should come when you buy a trailer. First thing is they say that this trailer is lightweight, and the trailer is totally not lightweight. I cannot lift this thing and move it by myself, and the one time that I actually it was standing up and I laid it down, it popped me in the mouth. So this thing is not as lightweight as they make it sound, and even other people that have helped me, they can't even move it up and down by themselves. It usually takes at least 2 people to move this trailer up and down. So the other thing that sucks about this trailer is the fact that the trailer actually comes in multiple parts and you have to assemble it. I made this mistake. I bought it from some guy out of Atlanta that I found online. I think he's actually in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Yeah.
It was such a mess, but I actually paid $4,000 for this trailer back here. $4,000 in cash out of my pocket to be able to tow my smart car behind my RV. Then after the trailer came, it was in all these parts. The guy couldn't even get it together. I said, well, screw it, I'll try to figure out how to put it together myself. At this point, I'm locked in. I have no recourse. But I have this trailer on my hands now, and I've paid $4,000 in cash, and then I had to pay another $100 to have the trailer re-put together by someone else, and the trailer still doesn't work. And not to mention putting the trailer together, the worst part is that the instructions literally come in black and white, and they're horrible. We had to call Kendon to ask them, hey, how do you actually feed these brake lights together? And the brake lights don't even work either. They used to work, now they quit working. It's just been a mess. Blinkers and brake lights are touch and go, and now they completely stopped working. But the worst part is, I mentioned a video I made a little while back, and it actually got Kendon's attention, and maybe this one will too. But they haven't really stepped up to do anything. They just said, hey, email us if you need something. Well, obviously, whoever sold this trailer, I think his name was Vic, it was horrible. So the first time that we took this trailer out, I have a horrible video out about it, and you can watch it. Stupid trailer that this guy sold me, he didn't put it together. And then now I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to put it together. So now I've called AAA. I'm gonna have them come out and tow the trailer. Hopefully they're going to tow the trailer, because right now they think they're towing a car, because I don't even know if they tow trailers. But we're going to have to get the trailer onto a flatbed and have it taken to my mom's house is where we're going to take it, because apparently people in Atlanta charge a lot of money to fix stuff. The wheel like fell off the trailer, and we had to have AAA come out and tow the trailer over 100 miles, and then I had to put another 100 miles on my smart car. I don't know, this is probably like the 5th or 6th time I've had this trailer repaired at this point, but at that point it was the first time. Towed it all the way to Alabama, waited 4 to 6 hours on AAA to get there. So not only have I already spent time putting this trailer together, then we go to use it and it doesn't even stay together. It's like I have no recourse. So yes, it's very frustrating. And then I have to wait on AAA, and then I actually pay out of pocket for a AAA membership. I pay, I don't know, $250, $300 a year for my membership, and I had to use one of my tows to make this happen. And the place that we got left was a horrible, sketchy place in like the south side of Atlanta. It was, let's see. I don't know if you can see that. Like, I don't even want to get out of the car because it's like so sketchy in this place that we're at. But this is like Fulton Industrial in Atlanta, and I don't know if you know, like, you probably don't know what this is, but it's just bad. It's like really bad. Even the lady on the phone, when I told her where we were at, she's like, oh shit, I used to live in Atlanta. That's like a bad place. Like, yeah, I know. Not safe. Not fun. Even the AAA operator was like, that's a horrible place, you should not be stuck there. After that first event, when I had to have the trailer towed from the sketchy place on the south side of Atlanta, Kendon didn't really do much. Not that I don't know if they don't care, but the fact is that I reached out to them and asked if they had parts for this trailer, and they didn't even have like all the parts that should come for the trailer, meaning they didn't have a cover, they didn't have a tongue jack that helps move it up and down and wiggle it around and get it from place to place. I had to buy new lug nuts for this trailer. I'm not even sure that they're the right ones that fit, but I paid out of pocket to get these lug nuts. I know it maybe was only $5 or $10, but it's just the fact that I bought a brand new trailer, then I had to pay for the lug nuts and paid to get them mailed to me. You can see like this one's broken, like it's completely gone. There's not even anything to put it on with, and then like this tire is on there now, but it was not on there before. It was really janky. And it's just been a mess. The lug nuts didn't really fit. Then I had to pay to actually have somebody put those lug nuts on the trailer. One broke off, one's still broken off. I take that back. Kendon sent the lug nuts, but the lug nuts that they sent didn't fit the trailer, so I ended up having to buy some of my own lug nuts to fit the trailer and pay out of my pocket to put the lug nuts on the trailer at another trailer place than the original trailer place that I bought it from. And I had to come to Alabama and get it done, okay? I had to go all the way to Alabama where the trailer was towed to get it done, because that's where we were going and stuck, and this has just been a nightmare.
Thank you, Kendon. Thank you.
So like I said, half the stuff isn't in stock for the trailer, and I've heard multiple things like, oh, they were looking for a new manufacturer for the tongue jack that's supposed to come on it, and just, I don't know if it even exists. But there's not a cover for it, and what sucks is like right now it's pouring down rain on the trailer, and if I had a cover for it that fit it, I could have it covered and not be getting wet, because we're here at 6 months in and the trailer's already rusting. It's rusting all over. $4,000, 6 months in, and this trailer is rusting. It looks like it's 6 years old. Other thing that's just been a complete, honest shit show, if you haven't seen my tie downs. So this is the strap job, because I guess I bought the wrong strap downs. I have a feeling that this is not good. And then when we stood on this trailer, I wish I could have shown you, this thing fell off. Oh my God, that was so sketchy. When you buy this smart car trailer, you think that it has everything to come for a smart car. Well, a smart car is super small. It's for 2 people, which means that everything is really small in it. And I have bought tie downs and straps to hold the car on the trailer, and it just is not working. Every set, I bought 5 sets of straps, and they've all broke. The last set I have is starting to fray, but I've bought 5 sets. This last one's been about the best, but I'm sure I'll have to buy another set, and it's left me stranded places, and it sucks. Why are you going to sell a trailer and not sell all the parts that go with the trailer, especially when it's a trailer for smart cars? It should come as an entire kit, so I'm not running around trying to find everything. I kind of forgot to tell you, I've had the dust cap and the wheel bearings replaced on this just about 2 weeks ago. See, this trailer is so janky. This is all broken inside there. And I know that may not make sense, or you probably don't know what that means. I didn't either. But thankfully, I was in Corbin, Kentucky at the KOA, and Stephen Collins and his lovely wife, Fern, who pretty much run the KOA over there, were amazing. And Stephen used to be a tractor trailer worker. At FYI, no one wants to work on this trailer because it's super small, and I don't know, but nobody wants to work on the trailer. He thankfully came over there and he jacked this trailer up and he helped me, and I just don't know what I would have done without him, but he repacked the bearings for me. And this trailer has less than 5,000 miles on it. He said, like, you shouldn't even have to repack this thing. He had his trailer for like 20 years and he hasn't had to repack the bearings or something crazy like that. I don't know, but this trailer hasn't even been 5,000 miles and I've already had issues, more and more issues. Dust caps, wheel bearings, brakes, I don't know, everything. This one's blown too. Correct. It's just not easy to find people to work on this trailer. I don't know if it's the size or what, but most people just don't want to work on it. The other thing, if you can see these ramps that go on the trailer right here, what happened to those has been a little bit of a mess as well. So they have this, there's like these little prongs that they stick on and sit on the trailer to hold them on, and I've had to put bungee cords on them now because the prongs that actually are supposed to hold them on, one was bent and it wouldn't fit when we got it on, so we kind of like had to just hammer it in place. And then after one trip when we took it to Vegas, Nevada and back, the prong bent and broke. It just broke. It broke off. So it's not even there anymore. So 6 months in, we've had to repack the bearings. The brake lights don't work. The trailer ramps have had broken pieces off of them. And it's just going down south, okay, really fast. So FYI, if you said, Brandy, should I buy this Kendon Smart Car trailer? Ultimately, my review would be,
No, do not buy this trailer.
Invest somewhere else. Unless somebody wants to step up and fix this trailer, because at this point, I'm probably spending another $1,000 to have it towed and repaired and fixed, and this thing has just been a complete nightmare.
So I hate to be a negative Nancy.
That is my real review and a true, honest opinion of everything I've been through. And if I could go back, I would not buy this trailer. I wouldn't have bought this trailer, and I wish that I could return it. But the crappy part is that I paid cash for this trailer through a third-party dealer, and essentially at this point, it's up to me and the manufacturer, I guess Kendon, to figure out this trailer situation, and it's more of a mess to go back and forth with them. They're not local, they're in California. I had this thing shipped over 2,000 miles to get to me, and they're custom made when you get them, and it's just been a mess. So don't buy this thing. Do not buy this thing. This right here, do not buy it. I'm Vlogging Brandy. This is RVersity, a university for RVers. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And you can catch all of the goodies down below this description. If you're not checking that out, you're missing all the good stuff to the links for this, my AAA membership, which has been a lifesaver. And you can also check out all the fun stuff on my website, RVersity.com. I'll see you in the next one.